protest. The test of who can be bothered. Middle-class pest. Out there, risking arrest. It's messed up that we still have to protest this shit. Wife's staying at home. She'll be waiting by the phone. I won't call, not yet. Having curry and wine. This will be fine. Fine, just like we planned. Just have to stand out there a little longer, get the message through. My knees aren't what they used to be. Not 23 anymore. But delighted to be still here, excited about what comes next. Fighting and biting off more than I can chew, lighting the way for the next lot coming through. This body's been through a lot. 2 daughters, 2 cancers, 1 second chance, and then another. Still ready for adventure? Not just a mother, a wife, a lover, a drinker of old fashions, impassioned opponent of mild cheese and decaffeinated coffee, a fan of the sea and of being in it, of pushing the limit. How far can I swim out? And with age has come anger. Not that I haven't had that before, but now it's more powerful. Sweeping all before it, blazing a path that says, you shall not pass. No more making myself small. Now I big up myself, becoming taller as I let my anger surge whilst you regurgitate angry black woman myths. I'm setting off alarms. I don't miss pretending to be calm. I've got reasons not to be. Enraged, engaged, and these days upstaged by all the women not yet made invisible through age. At a stage the boys at school would call past it. Happens fast, but youth, that heady bloom, doesn't last. But what it am I past? Being fertile? True, and thank fuck. Being fancied? Still in luck there, thank you. Fancying? My motor's still purring, still fueling my tank. Just unseen. A has-been? I'm no longer interested in how you see me, because I see me, and I look just fine. Mind less about the packaging, the strawberry daiquiris of my 20s. Pretty, but empty. Invisibility's not a downside, it's a superpower. Screw zest. This is testosterone surging through, telling me I can do anything. Leap tall buildings, fly faster than a speeding bullet, step over the cracks, avoid the well actuallys where mansplainers drink their water. Daughter's grown up, happy. No more nappies to change, play dates to arrange. Sometimes it feels strange. Missing that pull, that tug on my sleeve, on my heart, But that part of life's done. I get to live free of other people's demands. Think about me, how I want the world to be, how I'm a constant surprise to it by just being, never seeing anyone they wouldn't swipe right on. I fight on. I'm like a ninja, sneaking into your house unseen, using the skills I've worked for, I've earned. I've learned to use the anger young me was scared to express. I confess, scared to feel, to let show. The fear of judgment, of being seen as less, of being excluded. I brooded, kept it in, like trying to swallow lava. In my kitchen's a blowtorch, I make creme brulee. Caramelized sugar shatters in the most satisfying way when you tap the top. That's how my anger is. Not a monster I can't master, a wildfire out of control. Now it has a goal. It's controlled, channeled, precise. I'm playing my own game, using that flame for a particular task, turning it on for as long as it takes. Doesn't mean I couldn't burn the whole fucking house down with it, if I choose. Call me a champagne socialist if you like. I prefer bourbon feminist, on the list of the awkward squad. I forget which wave we're on now. We're a tide, an explosion, wearing you down like a coastal erosion. The water's rising, sizing up those outcrops that say they're tradition, whose mission is to pretend nothing changes, that their feet aren't in water, whilst they're up to their chests, telling the rest of us to pull ourselves up by our bootstraps? My cocktails have grown up, got shorter, more sour, more Negroni than Long Island iced tea, with the power to order whatever I fancy. And if you don't like it, that's tough. I'm not going for a day out in town. A spot of shopping, the theatre. I'm going to burn it the fuck down. The system, the injustice, the crushing of hope for so many. The slippery slope to a dystopia I've been lucky avoiding. The cracks, but look at these holes gaping, waiting to swallow the women following me. So if you haven't joined them, beat them. No one gives this old bag a second look, so won't spot what's in it. Just a middle-aged lady. But maybe if you took a closer look, you would see me before I smack you in the face. It's not about me. None of us are free until we all are. No one expects the revolution. And not from my class, given a pass on so much. Expected to be dreary. To vote out of fear, not hope, somewhere to the right of Genghis Khan. You're talking about my elder generation. That's not a club I want to be part of. It's time for a new kind of cocktail. Molotov.